Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be configuring OSPF Multi-Area as part of JNCIA Lab playlist, and we'll be doing this in Container Lab where I have already have Juno's image, and I'll show you the topology. And OSPF Multi-Area divides larger network into areas of scalability. So if you have consider like 500, 200, 300 routers. If you have only one area, whenever there is a convergence, that all the router has to converge, right? If there is a link flap in one router, all the 100 routers has to converge and do the calculation. So to avoid that, we can split the network into smaller areas and connect that into a backbone area called area 0. The area 0 between other areas, they mention that particular router as a ABR router, which is called area border router. As part of the lab, we'll be verifying the outputs. Also, we will expand the database of LSA123 using the show output command. Let me show you the topology which we'll be working on it. As part of the last lab OSPF configuration, we have configured area 0, that is backbone on R1, R2, R3 and R4. So on the left side part of R5 and R6 will be part of area 1, and R7 and R8 we will configure this as an area 2. It's a normal area, and then we'll be checking the reachability between R6 to R8 in this lab. So area 0 to other areas, right? The routers which is connecting this router is called as a ABR router, which is called area border router, and this will be generating a type 3 LSA, right? Within an area you will see only LSA1 and LSA2. LSA2 in case of broadcast network, where do you need to select DR and BDR. But in case of ABR, the other areas LSAs will send as a summary LSA to the area 0, and that is mentioned as LSA 3. So hope you guys aware of the theories. I just want to give a short brief. Let's log into the router and start configuring the areas. I already configured the interfaces on all the routers. So what we are going to do, we are going to concentrate on R2, R5 and R6, R4, R7 and R8. First let me configure the ABR router. One second. Set protocol OSPF area 1. Let me see interface. See, that's what sometimes we tend to forget the exit CLI area 0 area 1. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna consider this as an interface type point to point. Is it necessary? No. You can leave it to default also, but for the easy purpose, I'm just doing it as a point to point interface. So show pipe compare. Okay, and now that I'm adding a new area which is pointed towards R5, which is area 1. Okay, now we'll log into R5. /1.0 interface type point to point. Set protocol OSPF area 1. You can donate like this also, area 1. Instead, I'm just giving an area 1. Okay, either way that you can give area 1 interface GI 0.0 interface type point to point. Then I'm commenting the configuration. Let's see the OSPF between R2 and R5 has come up. Then show OSPF neighbor. Nope, it's not up. Show OSPF interface. Okay. Set protocol. OSPF area 1. This is not stopping it from bringing the OSPF up. So let me check the reachability. Okay. Clean. 5.2 is my remote and yes, its ping is working. And show OSPF neighbor. Yes, it took some time. Now my OSPF neighbor has come up. If I give detail, here it's showing the interface type is point to point, right? And then you can see the adjacency is up. Okay, here you can see in extensive command show an OSPF neighbor extensive. You can see this area is 0.0.1, that is area 1. Okay, now what we'll do, we quickly configure an R6. Set protocol OSPF area 1 interface 0/0 interface type point to point we are giving. Yep. Then we will configure the loopback 0.0 and then we'll do the commit. Okay. Run show OSPF neighbor extensive. Okay. Now the OSPF has come up now. What we are going to do now, before configuring this, we will verify the how the R5, R6 and R5 routes is propagated into area 1 database. We'll log in here. We'll run show show OSPF database. Okay. Now here you can see there are two type of routes, right? So here you can see one is router LSA, right, which is type 1 LSA, then network LSA type 2. Then you can see there are something called summary LSA. Okay, and here also you can see the summary LSA is there. So it's vice versa. So whatever the area 0 routes will be sent as a summary LSA to area 1. Whatever the area 1 routes will be sent as a summary LSA to other routers in the backbone. Let's log into R1, show OSPF database. Then we can also check the summary LSA. Sorry, it's a the complete database summary. Database LSA. Ah, here you can see, right? We have R5 and R6 are the area 1 router. Here you can see they are advertised as a summary LSA in the inside the backbone area. Show route, and we have the route available for R5 and R6. Let's verify in R6 whether we have the route reachability to the backbone area routers. Run show route, right? Yes, here you can see we have the route reachability R1, R2, R3 and R4 routes which are in area 0 inside area 1. You can use the same command show run show OSPF database net summary LSA, network summary LSA. Here can you see 1 2 3 4, right? They advertised from R2, right? The advertising router is R2. You can see that is ABR, and they are advertised as a summary LSA along with their directly connected interfaces. But if you see the type 1 LSA, that is router LSA, here you can see, right? These are all the part of LSA 1. Here you can see. That's why they are in the router LSA. Hope you see the difference between the LSA1, LSA2 one summary LSA. And if you see the summary LSA means, and you can check the advertising router. With that, you will be able to find who is the ABR that is advertising this particular LSA. Okay, let's quickly configure R7 and R8, R4, R7 and R8 as area 2. Set protocol OSPF area 2, or I can give like this notation: interface geek 0/0/2.0, interface type point to point. Okay, then I'm giving a commit. Okay, now I'll go to R7, set protocol OSPF area 0, sorry, area 2, right? There you see, like I can give anything. Area 2 I can give, or otherwise 0.0.0.2 also I can give. Set protocol OSPF area 2 interface gig 0/2.0, interface type is point to point. Same I can use it for Ethernet 0. Interface type point to point and commit. And then I'll log into R8. Then we will do the verification after the configuration. Okay. From here, if I can check the OSPF neighbor, from here I can check, means like here also it will be up, here also it will be up. Show OSPF neighbor. Yep. Now my OSPF neighbor is up. So what I'm gonna do, then show OSPF net summary LSA, then show OSPF database. Yes, we are going to check in database net summary LSA. Here you can see, you see, like this is in area 2, this is in area 1, right? And it's in backbone area, and this is in area 2. So for me, the ABR is R4 router. Okay. And according to this area, this is also a this also a external, this is also an external, means like this is not part of this area, right? So all this router LSAs, right? The routes, basically the routes that are advertised via LSAs in OSPF. So all the network except R4 or R8, right? Sorry, R8, everything will be advertised as an summary LSA here. Here you can see from R1 to R6. All the routers LSA, because they are not part of area 2, so they are advertised as an summary LSA from ABR. So you can see the advertising router is 4.0.0.1. In this case, this router, you can consider this is my ABR router. So what we are going to do, let's log into R6 and check the reachability for R8. Then show route. Let me verify the route. 8.0.0/32. Sorry, 0.0.1. I have to give specific when I give the /32. Yep. Now I'll have the reachability, right? Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to initiate a ping to 8.0.0.1 source 1.0.0.1. Sorry, this is 6.0.0.1. It's my mistake. Yep. Okay, from here, the router which is in area 1 via backbone area will be reaching out to R8. Let's see the ping. Yes, the ping is successful. Let's do a trace route. Then trace route 8.0.0.1 source 6.0.0.1. Let's see the path. Here you can see, right, the path it has taken from here, right? Then 5.2, 5.2, then 1.1, then 4.4, then it has taken 7.7, then it went here. So the OSPF chooses this path for this best path. Okay. And now what we have done is here we did configure the multi-area from here, area 1 and area 2. We did verify all the multi-area configurations, and we did learn about the ABR. And what ABR does, it generates a summary LSA, which is LSA type 3 from the one area to other area when the routes propagates. And we did ping, and then we did trace route also to verify the end-to-end path. Hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, do subscribe button and then hit a like, and that will help to reach more people who want to learn JNCIA lab practice. And thanks everyone for watching the video.